Day. Today, Ape Maths Teacher is going to present one of the Edexcel advanced level lessons in mathematics on. Not only for Edexcel but also for all international syllabi such as GCSE AQA. This is manipulating surds. This is not a much hard lesson, but some hard problems are there. Here I am talking about some hard problems related to surds. Actually, these kind of problems are most probably questioned in the exams. This video may be very useful to you, so it's better for you to watch it until the end. In this video, I'll explain three different problems very clearly. This is my first problem. Write root 2 minus root 3 upon 2 root 3 minus root 2 in the form root a plus b root c, where c is an integer, a and b are rational numbers. Sometimes this kind of problems may be familiar to you, but you may have not found a way how you should answer them in the correct way or in the correct manner. Let's see how to obtain the answer or how to solve this problem. You are to write the answer in the form of root a plus b root c. The very important fact here is the denominator. Therefore, the first thing you should do is to rationalize the denominator. For it, you have got to multiply the denominator by its conjugate. What is the conjugate? In this problem, the denominator is 2 root 3 minus root 2. This is the denominator. If it's so, the conjugate is 2 root 3 plus root 2. If you look into this carefully, you can clearly see the difference. The minus sign of the denominator has become a plus sign of the conjugate. That's the difference. Now multiply both the numerator and the denominator by the conjugate. Then the denominator becomes the difference of two squares, here product of two expressions. Now simplify the numerator. How to simplify the numerator? You have to multiply root 2 into this expression, that is 2 root 3 plus 2, and also minus root 3 should multiply by the same expression. And the denominator, now denominator becomes difference of two squares, that is 2 root 3 squares minus root 2 squares. Now simplify the numerator. Here root 2 multiplied 2 root 3, then within the root sign there is 2 into 3. 2 into 3. Root 2 multiplied by root 2 is 2. Root 3 multiplied by 2 root 3 is 2 into 3 minus root 3 into root 2 is root 2 into 3. Now again you can multiply, then 2 into 3 is root 6, here the same value plus 2, here 2 into 3 is minus 6 and 2 into 3 is root 6 is here. Now see the denominator. 2 root 3 squares is, root 3 squares is 3, then 3 into 2 squares. 2 squares is 4, then 4 into 3. The denominator here 4 into 3. that is this value, and minus root square means 2. 2 root 6 is here, 2 root 6 is here, root 6 is here, minus root 6, then it can be simplified as root 6. Here plus 2, here minus 6, that becomes minus 4. Here 4 into 3 is 12, 12 minus 2 is 10. Finally, you will get the numerator as root 6 minus 4 and the denominator as 10. But keep in mind, you have to write the answer according to the given form. So you should write the final answer as minus root 2 upon 5. Here minus 4 upon 10 is equal to minus 2 upon 5 plus 1 upon 10 root 6, that is the given form. This is the final answer. Then you should define what's the ABC are. This is the form of root A plus B root C. Then where A is equal to minus 2 upon 5, B is equal to 1 upon 10 and C is equal to 6. Right? Let's move to the second problem. My second problem is this figure is given. Using sine 15 is equal to 2 upon root 8 into root 3 minus 1 and without using a calculator. Find the value of sine theta in the form a plus b root 2, where a and b are integers. Right. Now apply sine formula to the given triangle. Yes, what's the sine formula? Here angle 15, the opposite side is equal to 3 root 2 plus 4. Here theta, the opposite side is equal to 4 root 3 plus 1. Then sine formula can be written as sine theta upon the opposite side, that is 4 root 3 plus 1 is equal to, here sine 15, the opposite side is 3 root 2 plus 4, then sine 15 upon 3 root 2 plus 4. Now make the sine theta the subject. Then sine theta the subject, you can get cross multiplication, then taking cross multiplication, sine 15 into 4 root 3 plus 1 upon 3 root 2 plus 4. Now, you have to follow the same procedure as the first sum was done. Multiply both the numerator and the denominator by the conjugate. Yes, what's the conjugate here? Here, denominator is 3 root 2 plus 4. Then the conjugate is 3 root 2 minus 4. Then multiply by 3 root 2 minus 4. Then sine theta is equal to sine 15. And here product of two expressions, you can simplify this and the denominator becomes difference of two squares, right? That is 3 root 2 squares minus 4 squares. Now here root 3 should multiply by 3 root 2 minus 4. Then you will get here 3. 3 into 2 is root 6. 3 root 6. Here minus 4 into root 3 is minus 4 root 3. 1 into 3 root 2 is 3 root 2. And finally 1 into minus 4 is minus 4. Sine 15 is equal to 2 root 8 into root 3 minus 1. Then after substituting this value to the equation, then sine theta is equal to 2 root 3 minus 1 into 4. This expression is here. Here there is a 2 and then you can simplify this 2 I mentioned in red color. Now furthermore you can simplify. Root 8 can be written as 2 root 2. 8 is equal 4 into 2, then the square root of 8 is square root of 4 is 2 and 2 root 2. Now multiply both the numerator and the denominator by root 2. I mentioned in green color. Now you can simplify numerator, then here root 3 multiplied root 6 is root 18, here 3 then root 3 18, root 18. 3 root 18. Root 3 multiplied by 4 root 3, then 4 into 3 that is 12. Root 3 multiplied by 3 root 2, then 2 into 3 is 6, then 3 root 6. Root 3 multiplied by 4, that is 4 root 3. Then multiply minus 1. Then minus 1 multiplied by 3 root 6 is 3 root 6. Then you will get the same answers. Minus into minus is plus. Then 4 root 3 minus 1 into 3 root 2, that is minus 3 root 2. Finally, minus 1 into minus 4 is plus 4. Now, here the denominator root 2 into root 2 is 2, 2 into 2 is 4. Here another 4, you can simplify this 4 and this 4. How to simplify the numerator? Here root 18 means 9 into 2, then square root of 9 is 3, then 3 into 3 is 9 here. 3 into 3 is 9 root 2. 12 minus 12 is there. Then here plus 3 root 6. Here minus 3 root 6. You can simplify that. Here minus 4 root 3. Here plus 4 root 3. Then you can simplify these terms. Finally you get here minus 3 root 2 plus. Then sine theta, then 9 root 2 minus 3 root 2 is 6 root 2 minus 12 plus 2 is minus 8. Then sine theta can be written as by multiplying root 2 into root 2 is 2, 2 into 6 is 12 minus 8 root 2. This is the final answer. This is the form of a plus b root 2. According to the form given, a equal 12 and b equal minus 8. These are integers. Now move to the last problem. This is the last problem that we are going to discuss. The first part is write root 80 in the form 4 root a, where a is positive integer. The part B, a rectangle A has a length of 1 plus root 5 centimeters and the area of it is root 18 square centimeters. Calculate the width of the rectangle in the form p plus q root 5, where p and q are integers to be found. Let's see the first part. Root 80 can be written as 16 into 5. Then root 16 into 5, that is root 16 into root 5. You know root 16 is equal to 4. Then 4 root 5. 4 root a is the given form. Then where a is equal to 4. Ultimately, we have come to the last part. A rectangle A has a length of 1 root 5 centimeters and the area of it is 18 root 80 square centimeters. Then you have to find width of the rectangle. Suppose the width of the rectangle is x. The area of the rectangle is given as root 18 square centimeters. On the other hand, the area is equal to x into 1 plus root 5. X is the breadth and the 1 plus root 5 is the length. Length into breadth is equal to the area. Now we get this kind of equation. The area is equal to x into 1 plus root 5 is equal to root 8. You know root 80 can be written as 4 root 5. We have found it. Then x equal 4 root 5 divided by 1 plus root 5. Now you have to follow the same procedure. You have to multiply both numerator and the denominator by the conjugate of the denominator. Here denominator is 1 plus root 5. Then the conjugate is 1 minus root 5. Then the numerator 4 root 5 into 1 is 4 root 5. 4 root 5 multiplied by root 5, that is 5 into 4. Root 5 squared is 5. In the denominator, it becomes difference of 2 squares, then 1 squared minus root 5 squares. Finally, you get here root 5 squared is 5, 5 into 4 is 20, then the numerator 4 root 5 minus 20, and here the denominator 1 squared is 1 and root 5 squared is 5, that is minus 4. Then x can be written as minus root 5 plus 5. X is equal to 5 minus root 5. Accordingly, the width of the rectangle is 5 minus root 5 centimeters. The answer is in the form phi plus q root 5, where phi and q are integers. Then where p is 5 and q is minus 1. In order to better your maths knowledge in easy calculations and never to miss valuable maths techniques, it's better for you to have my YouTube channel subscribed. Let's meet again through another valuable video. Good luck.